Hi friends, it's Lani Harrison, CPST. This video is to help you put your newborn or small infant into the Nuna Pipa Aire. I've been getting a lot of questions about this car seat and I want to help explain the inserts and how they work and how to position the baby. If this is helpful to you, please hit subscribe. Let's do it. Okay, so this is the seat we are talking about. This is the Nuna Pipa Aire. You'll see that it has two inserts. It has a top head insert and it has a bottom insert that goes under the baby. So the key to putting the baby into the Aire is that you want to put the head in the headrest first and push the baby's bottom all the way back in the seat. People often want to put the baby up against the buckle, but for this seat, and most infant seats, in fact, that's not the way you should do it. So I'm putting the head in the headrest. I'm taking the straps. I'm putting them over the shoulders. The straps should come out from below the shoulders. It should look like a backpack, which it will if you start this way with the head in the headrest. So you're going to have a space between the baby and the buckle, and that's fine because I'm going to show you how to do the straps tightly. So you're going to buckle in each side of the buckle. I'm trying to do this one-handed in the video, so it's not as smooth as it could be. And then you'll do the chest clip. Now here's how you tighten. Okay, so once it's buckled and you've done the chest clip, this is the most important part that a lot of people skip. Pinch under the chest clip and pull up firmly. That gets the straps tight around the hips, which will keep the baby in place. Pull the cord to tighten a little bit, and now you're going to slide down the chest clip so all the slack is at the shoulders and pull firmly. The chest clip should end up at the armpit level. The strap should be tight enough that you can't grab it and pinch it above the chest clip. Now, the baby should not slide down if the hip straps are tight, but some people do want to fill that gap between the baby and the buckle. So let me show you how to do that if you'd like to, or if the baby is slipping down. So in order to fill the gap, if you want, you can take a tiny little blanket or even the strap covers of the seat, roll it up tightly and put it in kind of an upside down U shape around the buckle, not under the legs, just around the buckle. Okay, so here we have a little different version of the seat, same little blanket behind the buckle, and I'm showing you here that I'm buckling and tightening the same way that I did without the blanket behind the buckle. Again, this little blanket is optional. It's really just if you're having trouble keeping the baby all the way back in the seat, but if the hip straps are tight, even without the blanket, it should be fine. So I'm showing you here that you can just buckle and tighten with the blanket in, and that helps keep the baby back. Okay, this is the bottom insert. You'll notice on the bottom of it, it says it needs to come out by 11 pounds, but there's a pillow inside it. Take out the pillow by 11 pounds. If you can get a tight fit without the entire insert, take the whole thing out by 11 pounds. If you can't, Nuna has confirmed that you can leave in the bottom insert for another pound or two or even 3 if you need to keep the straps tight. Also make sure that the straps are coming from at or below the shoulders. So the next question I get asked is, when do you take out the head insert? So I recommend taking out the head insert at the same time that you take out the bottom insert, because I find that sometimes when you only have the head insert in and no bottom insert, the chin can get pressed down. But there's no rule about it. That's just my recommendation.
Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments below.